Hi, it's Ron from AI Intelligence Solutions, and welcome. So today I want to talk about something really important because subscriptions and to AI systems are changing. So I just want to make sure you have a full understanding of all that. So because AI can save you a tremendous amount of time and money, but if you don't understand how you're being charged for it, it can cost you a lot of money more than you expected. And trust me, I know that for a fact because I've experienced it. Now, you already understand subscriptions, which is basically you pay a monthly fee for ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and you get access to those tools. What most people don't realize is that even with a paid subscription, there are hourly and daily limits on how much you can use it because these systems do take a lot of energy and a lot of money to use. Now, push past those limits and those systems that slow you down or stops you until the clock resets. For most realtors doing everyday tasks, this is not a problem. It's just good to know. But here's the thing. Tokenization is a little bit different, and I want to make sure everybody understands what tokenization is because that's going to change things. Instead of a flat monthly fee, you buy tokens. Think of it like going to a casino. You take your money, you change your money into tokens, and you go to the slot machine. And think of them as units of AI processing power. The bigger and more complex the task you give to the AI, the more tokens it burns through. Now, as an example, summarizing a short email might cost almost nothing. Asking AI to analyze a 100-page document to generate a report or cross reference three data sources, that will add up quickly. Because tokenization gives you the flexibility, but it requires you to pay attention because I've made the mistake. I've basically used AI agents, which we're going to explain here in a minute. And before I knew it, by the end of the day, my AI agent that was doing work for me spent $70. So you have to be very careful. Now, as an AI agent is not just a tool, you ask it a question, it goes off, generates that answer, and it comes back. It is basically an AI agent is a system that works autonomously on your behalf. Think of it as an agent that reads your incoming emails around the clock, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The whole thing is that it'll even categorize them, draft responses, and even flag urgent ones for your attention. Or let's say another example of an agent that monitors new listings, pulls comparable data, sales data, and prepares a market summary before you'd even get up for their morning coffee. It is very powerful, absolutely. But here's the part that most people gloss over. AI agents run on tokens. And because they're working continuously and autonomously, they can burn through tokens really fast. And I've seen that. Now, in the past 6 months, some of the largest corporations in the world have deployed AI agents and discovered the cost was higher than simply hiring another human to do the same work. So the whole thing is that, and they actually have pulled their AI agents out of their companies for now because it's costing them so much. But that's not a reason to avoid agents. It is a reason to go in with your eyes open and to understand that. So here it is. Here is what I want you to take away. Subscriptions are predictable and manageable. They're monthly, great for daily use. Tokens give you the power and flexibility, but require monitoring by you. And AI agents are genuinely exciting, but treat them like a new employee. You wouldn't leave someone unsupervised on a day without checking in. So you want to make sure and then understand what you're paying for because in AI, that knowledge is the difference between a tool that works for you for your business and a bill that surprises you at the end of the month. So be very careful with that. I'm gonna have more videos coming up in the next couple of months about AI agents and how you have to manage them as well, just like I was just saying here. Thanks, folks. We'll talk to you soon.